So people, uh, Dungeons and Dragons trailer, Honor Amongst Thieves. Yep, Honor Amongst Thieves. I must say, it looks brilliant. It really does look brilliant. I mean, apparently it's made for kids, children, or younger people. But as someone who used to play Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, loved it actually, role playing, and played many Dungeons and Dragons games, World of Warcraft. Love the fantasy genre films. Uh, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Um, people think, oh, because it's made for children, it's gonna be stupid and crap. But as far as I know, like George Lucas famously said, I made Star Wars for children. It's not my fault that adults just happen to like it, and unless you're a really sad, bitter person, I think there's a child in virtually all of us. We've all got it in a child wanting to obviously as you get older, you have to act a bit mature and, you know, get a job, pay bills and whatnot. But we all daydream, we all have aspirations, and you know, it's good to laugh, it's good to smile. In fact, it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown. So smiling is a good thing. So I watched the trailer earlier, and I was smiling. I'm very surprised. I was like, this actually looks like something I want to watch. I'm looking forward to it. And it might not have the publicity and the backing, uh, both by the media and the financial backing, but the effects, the CGI in that looks pretty damn good, actually. Yeah, we've all seen the trailers to the Rings of Power, and yeah, some of it looks impressive, some of it looks damn bad. Uh, Thor: Love and Thunder, the trailer. A lot of people were saying, it looks pretty bad, but by the time it hits theatres, they'll probably have improved it. Well, I haven't personally been to watch it, but I know people who have, and they were actually saying, no, it isn't any improved. It's if anything, on top of the relentless, unfunny comedy ruining the film, they also said the CGI ruined the film as well as the story ruined the film. I mean, nowadays it's like we go on a bit too much about CGI, but we just can't avoid it now, especially with the big science fiction things and fantasy, uh, you know. But I mean, Forrest Gump. I think that's a brilliant film, and the CGI in that is you can't even notice it, you know. It, it's there, but you don't notice it, and it enhances the film. I recently, just out of a bit of curiosity, um, I was like scrolling through a few things, flipping between a couple of programs the other night, and there's so many shows made where the CGI is really bad, and you're thinking, why didn't they use practical effects? Like, you know, and then I watched like the first sort of 15 minutes or so of the the prequel, Rise of the Sith, as it Revenge of the Sith. That's the one. Yeah, and you look at General Grievous, his face and his eyes. It looked brilliant, absolutely. And at one point I was actually thinking, I knew it was CGI, but I was even thinking, is it really CGI? It was really that good? So yeah, I watched the trailer to Amongst Thieves, and like I say, it perhaps hasn't got the massive budget, but they put that budget, whatever it was, to very good use. And yeah, I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised and like it. Yeah, people who played the game Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, that sort of storyline, um, or the one before Oblivion, which I actually preferred. You know, I'm going to look at it like it's going to be some sort of like live action version of that sort of game. Like, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Um, the cast, don't see any problems there. It just looks like it's going to be a fun ride. And I actually hope it does pretty well. I'm not too sure when it's going to be released. I know it's not too long now. But yeah, I do hope that people get behind this. They throw all this money at Amazon Lord of the Rings, and the hate that's getting, and all the problems on and off set, and in the media and social media and whatnot. But then you have something like this come along, and like, I'm gonna quote George Lucas again. He made Star Wars for children, kids, and adults liked it. So hopefully the demographic it's aimed at are gonna like it. People at the fantasy are gonna like it. People into the gaming are gonna watch it and like it, and hopefully us adults that grew up liking this stuff, that still like this stuff, are gonna like it. And uh, yeah, I haven't heard one thing about representation, diversity, or politics or anything like that about it, which is straight away is a good thing. Yeah, it just looks like it's going to be a fun ride, action packed, and yeah, can't wait. Looking forward to it. Yeah, trailer dropped just a couple of days ago, so give it a view, see what you think, and catch yours later. I'd really appreciate it If you'd subscribe, hit that like button and drop me a comment. Peace. Weehaw!